NASA has just changed one of the most important space missions of our time. A mission that was supposed to take humans back to the moon has now been redefined. And this is not just a delay. This is a signal that something much bigger is happening behind the scenes. For more than 50 years, humans have not walked on the moon. Since the final Apollo mission, the moon has remained silent, untouched by human footsteps. But now, through the Artemis program, NASA is working to change that. Artemis is not just about returning to the moon. It is about building a future where humans do not just visit space, but begin to live in it. And at the center of that vision was a mission called Artemis III. Original plan is: Artemis III was designed to be historic. It was supposed to land astronauts on the moon. It was meant to mark the return of human presence on the lunar surface. And for many people, this mission represented a turning point, a moment where humanity would once again take a giant leap forward. But now, that moment has been postponed. Artemis III is still happening, but it is no longer a landing mission. Instead, it has become something else, a test mission. Astronauts will travel into space, but instead of descending to the moon, they will focus on testing systems. They will practice docking between spacecraft. They will test transfers between vehicles. They will verify life support systems. And most importantly, they will ensure everything works perfectly before humans attempt to land again. Why did NASA make this decision? At first, this may sound disappointing, but when we look deeper, the reasons are clear and very important. This decision is not about slowing down. It is about getting things right. Spacesuits, more complex than ever. One of the biggest challenges is something many people overlook: spacesuits. These are not simple protective suits. They are highly advanced systems designed to keep astronauts alive in extreme conditions. On the moon, temperatures can swing from extreme heat to extreme cold in a matter of hours. The surface is covered in fine, sharp dust that can damage equipment and harm the human body. Astronauts must be able to walk, bend, lift, and work for long periods of time. And the suit must support all of that. Right now, these suits are still being developed, and without them, a lunar landing is not possible. And next problem is the landing system. In the past, NASA built everything itself, but today, things are different. NASA is working with private companies. Two of the most important are SpaceX and Blue Origin. These companies are responsible for building the system that will carry astronauts from lunar orbit down to the surface of the moon. This system must be perfect. It must be safe. It must be reliable. And at this moment, it is still being tested. And the Starship factor. The most critical piece of this puzzle is Starship. This is not just another rocket. It is one of the most ambitious spacecraft ever created. It is designed to be a lunar lander, a deep space transport system, a future vehicle for Mars missions. But building something this advanced comes with challenges. There have been test failures, explosions, delays, and this is completely normal. Every major breakthrough in space history has come through testing, failure, and improvement. Each test brings progress. But until the system is fully proven, NASA cannot risk sending humans to land.
They're high, the lows are low as we really work to get to ultimately launching people, which is going to be amazing.
Plus 40.
It is not impossible just because it's far beyond what has been done before. We've proved that time and time again.
Plus 50. Full duration.
Future moon missions are no longer simple. They involve multiple spacecraft. Different systems must connect in space. Astronauts must transfer between vehicles. Everything must work perfectly. There is no room for error. Artemis III will now focus on mastering these operations. The bigger technology shift. While all of this is happening, NASA is also working on future technologies. One of the most important is nuclear propulsion. This is not science fiction. It is real research, and it could change everything. Compared to traditional rockets, nuclear propulsion can offer faster travel, greater efficiency, longer mission capability. It may not be a railway to space, but it could become something similar to a high-speed transport system between planets. The real purpose of Artemis. Now we reach the most important point. This mission is not just about landing on the moon. It is about building something much bigger. Building a system. Artemis is about creating a permanent human presence on the moon, infrastructure in space, technologies for long-term survival. This includes habitats, power systems, transportation networks. All of this is being built step by step. Preparing for Mars. And beyond the moon, there is Mars. Mars is the ultimate goal. But reaching Mars is far more difficult. It requires long-duration missions, advanced life support systems, reliable transportation. The moon is the testing ground. If we can live and operate on the moon, we can begin to prepare for Mars. So where does this leave us? Artemis III will move forward as a test mission. It will validate key systems. It will ensure safety. Then, Artemis IV is expected to attempt the first landing. And if that mission succeeds, we enter a new era. This is not just a mission timeline. This is a transformation. Humanity is moving from exploration to expansion, from visiting space to preparing to live in it. Final thought. So when you hear that Artemis III has changed, do not think of it as a failure. Think of it as preparation. Preparation for something humans have never done before. Because the real question is not, will we return to the moon? The real question is, are we ready to live beyond Earth? Are we already building that future without even realizing it? Because what we are creating today on Earth, advanced robots, autonomous systems, powerful energy storage, could one day play a role far beyond this planet. Machines that help build, systems that support life, technology that prepares us for a future where humans no longer live on just one world. And this is exactly what we will explore next. If you want to stay updated with everything happening in space, from the moon to Mars and beyond, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. And I would really like to hear your thoughts. What do you think is the current stage of Mars missions, and how prepared do you believe we are for a human landing? Share your opinion in the comments below. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like and share it with others. And once again, subscribe for more updates.